Well, right now we're sitting at 1-8, and certainly not where we want to be, but it's a reality. We have a game coming up against Florida International. It has the same record as us right now. Probably, the two teams look in the mirror, you're kind of staring at the same picture. There's been some struggles at different points on both sides of the ball for both teams, and I think the team that goes out there Saturday night and competes the hardest and commits the fewest turnovers or mistakes will have the best chance to win that game. We didn't give our team a chance against North Texas offensively. We didn't run the ball efficiently. When you have a new quarterback in there, you got to give the quarterback some help. We didn't do that in the run game. I know losing Aaron Jones hurt some, but we have very capable backs, so that shouldn't have been an issue. And we did not protect the quarterback well whatsoever. And there was too many instances where, his back foot was hitting, getting ready to set the throw, and he was getting hit. And nobody can operate under those circumstances. That being said, I really, for his first start, I thought Mac Leftwich did a nice job with his legs. He was 14 of 20 for 70% completion percentage. And again, not to mention he was hit several times, so that can rattle any quarterback, let alone an 18-year-old quarterback. So I think with preparation time and more practice reps with his teammates and timing with his receivers, I anticipate he'll be better even this week. Defensively, we looked solid at times, and then boom, we give up a big play. And there's a lot of factors that go into that, whether it be a person out of a gap or a missed tackle. But we were not efficient stopping their run. That's going to be our formula for success here, but when we don't run the ball efficiently on offense and we don't stop the run, we're not going to be successful, and we weren't Saturday against a very good North Texas team. I really felt that was the best defense physically that we faced all year, and as they should be. They had 7 seniors starting and several other seniors rotating in, and they've built that program the right way. Physical on both lines, physical on defense, and play outstanding special teams. That's the goal here. Eventually, we know we're not there yet, and we'll continue to strive to get there.
Coach, what impressed you most in Mac's first start?
Just his composure. Again, number one, he was hit too often. So any quarterback under those circumstances is already facing a difficult battle. But it didn't faze him, and he kept competing, and he'll continue to do that. He's got a very accurate arm. I really only had one bad throw, and that was kind of a misread on the route too. So, I was nothing but pleased with his efforts, but there was not a lot of help around him. It was our worst outing as far as rushing the football and protecting the quarterback.
Do you look at shuffling the line in here to stay?
Brett, we're kind of limited with options. With Watkins being out, we're really thin there, and all the other guys that are on our roster haven't played, so we don't have many options there right now.
Coach, how do you jumpstart Nathan Jeffrey? Are injuries still slowing him down?
He's been hobbled all year, and he's even hobbled right now. Sometimes as a player you go through that. And I know he's been really frustrated. I feel for the kid because he's a great kid. He works hard, but he just hasn't been quite healthy all year. When he has been healthy, he's looked great. And, he's a little hobbled right now. We're hoping we can get him healthy. We're extremely beat up there. With Aaron Jones, I can't even speculate if he'll be ready this week. And then Nathan's hobbled with his ankle. So, but we have capable running backs with L.A. Dowell and Josh Bell and Autry Golden. So, we just got to pick up the slack in that area. But a lot of that on Saturday had to do with, up front we got whipped physically.
Good probably midway before you know on Jones.
Yeah, it'll probably be a couple days to see how he responds. But he's, rib injuries are very, very sensitive, especially you're a running back taking shots on those ribs.
Just talking with Jordan Leslie afterwards, if there's any right side of the quarterback getting hit so much, maybe Mac earned some respect for his toughness he showed.
Oh yeah, he took some shots and he just popped right up, and it didn't faze him. And he's competitive, and he'll continue to compete. And I think if we give him more time and put us in more manageable third downs, third and 10, third and 9, or third and 10 plus, that's not easy for any quarterback at any level. And but third and 4, third and 2, third and 3, those are manageable. That's what they were in because they were running the ball efficiently, and we need to help Mac out and try to put ourselves in those best positions.
What's your injury situation like to get people back?
I'm hoping to get back Adrian James, our starting corner, and just had a conversation with Wesley Miller. That'll be hit or miss. That'll be another one, kind of like Aaron Jones. We'll have to monitor it throughout the week and see if he's available. The guys that are long-term, right now, the Showers, Lufasa, Watkins, we don't anticipate having any of those guys back anytime soon.
Talk about Florida International.
Offensively, they're extremely young. They've played 2 quarterbacks. The quarterback that I anticipate will start against us, he started the last 2 games, and he's brought a little spark to him. He started against Southern Miss, their only win, and he moved the ball, extremely well in that game. They got 2 very capable young running backs. They're just a young offense, and they've had their growing pains, but they've improved as the season's gone on. Defensively, I think they got a lot of talent, particularly up front. Kind of a veteran group up there. They got some senior defensive tackles that are very active. I know number 8. He's got, I think, close to 5 sacks, and he's got over 8 tackles for losses. So he's an active interior guy. And their linebackers leading their team in tackles, number 25, and he's also got some tackles for losses. So defensively, they've got some talent, and they've been disruptive some at the line of scrimmage. So we got our work cut out there. We got to improve, the things that I just mentioned in the run game and protection. They can certainly get after a quarterback. Their special teams have been solid. They've had some switches there. In fact, their quarterback that was starting for him is now their starting punter, and he's a very capable rugby-style punter, and they've got some capable return guys. So it's going to be a battle Saturday night. Again, I think the team that makes the fewest turnovers and mistakes and the team that comes out and plays with the most fire and passion will have the best chance to win that game.
Coach, this team has scored 90 points all season. They've been shut out 3 times. Is this a game where you're really hoping the defense can make a stand here?
Yeah, well, I'm always hoping for defensive improvement, but some of the games that they got shut out, they played some quality opponents early. When you talk about Louisville and Central Florida, those are ranked teams, and they're young. So but they have grown and they've gotten better. But yeah, defensively, we want to go out and we want to play our best, not only this week but moving forward every week.
Do you maybe re-examine having Moss as your backup punter, or is it quicker to get it off?
In backed up situations, yes, but actually, I can't really blame those 2 punt blocks that we've had on Ruggles. The operation time, it was more a schematic thing off the edge. That one this week, to be honest with you, was real disheartening because it was the exact same pressure that we got against A&M, and it's something that when you have a mistake like that, you work on continually throughout the week. And they came at it with again, and we had a young freshman in there that made a mistake on the line of scrimmage, and the block punt was the end result. But Mike Ruggles' operation time has increased dramatically, and his punting is, I think he's 3rd in Conference USA in punting net. And his hang time has gotten better. His ball delivery is better. His placement, kicking it inside the 20. So Mike Ruggles is really one of the more improved players on our team. He's a hard worker. He's working at it. So I don't see a switch there. Maybe in backed up situations where we have to get it out.
Also, last home game of the year, the senior class hopefully going out with Leonard. Kind of talk about what you'd like to see from El Paso Saturday.
Yeah, I know it's been tough for those guys. It's been tough for all of us, but those guys in particular, I want to see the seniors go out in style. I'd love to see those guys walk off the Sun Bowl field for the last time with a victory. We'll need fan support to do that. Again, it'll be a beautiful day. We're honoring the military, we're honoring the seniors, so I think it's important that the fans come out and support these seniors. Even though the results haven't been the best for them, they've been working hard, and they deserve to go out winners, and we're going to try to do everything we can to try to make that possible.